just make sure this is working. Don't even know if I'm on the right Wi-Fi, but we'll give it a few and we'll see. All right, should be working. So I'm gonna leave it and we'll see what happens. All right. Happy Wednesday afternoon, everybody. I'm back. To be honest, today I'm just like hanging out in the grow tent, kind of doing random stuff. So I figured I will hop back on a live and hang out and yeah, just transplant some seedlings and that's it. Just chill. I still have a bit of coffee left. I'm just gonna get my gloves on and what's up? What's up, Barry Halls? Good to see you. Yes, test 1 2 3. We're live. Hopefully it stays that way. Yeah, I'm just whoo! Oh my gosh, I think I just saw like a fruit fly or something, or a fungus gnat. Something was just flying. Or maybe it's because the fans are on. It was a piece of like dust. I don't know what that was. But now I'm on high alert. I'm gonna have to put up sticky traps. Anyways, okay. Let me see if this is working. Are we frozen? No, we're good. All right. All right. Gonna transplant seedlings into net pots and hopefully not fruit flies. I have no fruit growing anyways, and I have sticky traps, so I'm not gonna stress about it. It's potentially a fruit fly, so we will see. We'll see. But yeah, happy snow day. Where I'm at, it's like snowing like crazy today. I just took Scarlet the dog out, and the snow, she's like, snow's like all the way up to her back. She's so tiny, so there's so much snow. So yeah, I'm just gonna finish what I was working on. I'm back. Did the stream crash again? Did I leave and come back? I left and I came back because I didn't want to leave it running. I wanted to, like most people, I'm addicted to my phone and I wanted to check my phone. For somebody who's so addicted to their phone, I'm so bad at responding to people. That's my one thing that I'm like brutal with. Yeah, what's up, Death, and what's up, Bernie? Welcome back. I was just saying how I took Scarlet out, and of course she's got to go where they're like, when I take her potty, she's got to go in the backyard where there's like a lot of snow, and it's like she's buried in it. You can't even see her. She's so cute. It's so funny. So yeah, I'm gonna finish transplanting seedlings right now, and just keeping an eye on the ones that I put in the, oh, okay, I saw your test message and I was like, oh, where is everybody, right? That's what I said when I got on here. I was like, hey, I told you guys I'd be back at 2:45. No, you know what? Today feels like a day where I don't want to work on anything else. It's a snow day. Like, it feels like everything is canceled except for plants and just chilling and shooting the shit. So I'm here, I'm back. I started working in the garden. Isn't that the best though? I love it, especially on a day when the weather's crappy. It's so nice to just be chilling in the garden. Yeah, so I'm just gonna keep doing what I was doing before. Woo! Transplanting seedlings. What's up, Jimtown Steve? So, surprise, I've got more Thai basil. So yeah, we're just gonna finish, like now the green tower is filling up quickly. So in the net, like I said, well, I anticipated this weekend we'd do the orange tower, but not yet. The seed that we popped the other day will be for the orange tower. So yeah, just chilling, you know? My tent kit got sent the wrong direction. Now it's showing in southern Germany. Oh no, that sucks. Especially when you're excited to get something and then it's delayed. That's the worst. I hate when that happens. So yeah, I transplanted some lettuce and peppers into the buckets, but the watering frequency isn't frequent enough. And so they don't look happy right now. They look like they're wilting. So I might have to put them in the tower. But that's what I mean, is like I can't just do stuff and then leave. I have to keep an eye on it because things happen quickly, and that's why I lose like seedlings all the time, is because like I step away for a second and then I'm screwed. So for those of you that don't know, these are the seedlings. I'm taking the ones that have a true leaf where the root is long enough, and we're getting them into the net pot so we can get them. Stupid gloves. Ugh, I can't do anything with these gloves. There we go. And then we're gonna get them in the grow tower. What's up, the lonely scavenger? I just subscribed. Oh, thank you so much for the sub. 300 square foot garden. Exciting. That is so awesome. Good for you. Happy growing. Yeah, there's nothing like growing your own. So I'm still laughing because while I was feeding Scarlett, I was watching, I was trying to figure out, the last live stream is still showing live but stuck on a loop, so it was making me laugh. Just trying to see what else I'm gonna transplant. I've got more basil here. As long as the root's long enough and it's herbs, like things that are easy, that doesn't matter, like if they have a lot of light or not, it doesn't matter, they'll still grow. Because we know the tower, we might be having not light issues, but lacking proper light. So my jalapeno pepper was completely wilted at the beginning of the last live at noon, and it's been 3 hours since I got the root back in water, and it's coming back to life. So jalapeno crisis averted. I don't know what that is. Got some parsley here. Another foam collar. Little baby parsley. He's a survivor, yeah. So, oh shit. All right. Yeah, so I was talking about moving the lettuce over to the clay pebbles, but I feel like the herbs, it's still okay in the foam collars. I feel like they were doing fine. It's more so the lettuce that's my concern. I feel like it's being suffocated by the foam collar, and I feel like that's why it's kind of turning brown. What's up, Seldom? Earlier I had asked if you are bringing in fresh air from outdoors, or do you have a lung room? Yeah, so the lung room is the basement, and sometimes I have a window crack to bring in fresh air. But the air right now from the outside is so cold and so freaking dry that yeah, it's just not good for the tent, because I'm trying to get my humidity up, and I'm also trying to keep my temperatures up. Ever since I've been increasing the temperature and the humidity, things are doing much, much better. So Honestly, I'm like, you know, we should do a tent tour because 3 hours ago when I showed you guys things, everything's grown a lot since then. Because I spend like so much time in here. I see everything growing like by the minute. It's crazy. It's wild. All right, I got some arugula. Or actually, this could be dinosaur kale or white Russian kale. I germinated a bunch, so I don't know which is which, but we got a bunch growing in one foam collar, so I'm gonna just separate them. Are you measuring your plants yet? Not yet. But I was at one point in my last grow. I was measuring I wasn't measuring the plants, I was measuring the fruit. Because size matters. Dry hair too. I've used creams every day. Like a beauty queen, but I'm a guy. LOL. Yeah, you guys, I hear ya. What's up, Dark Crypto? Good to see you. So yeah, I'm back to hang. We're gonna finish filling the rest of the green tower just because I still have quite a few plant pots to fill, and now I have all these seedlings that are ready to go. It kind of just took off quickly, so we're gonna get these kale, arugula, basil, parsley. All that I'm really missing now is romaine. Like I have romaine growing in the tower, but I'd like, obviously, to try it in the clay pebbles. So yeah, with the herbs, I'm not too concerned about getting them in the grow tower too early. As long as they have like a first true leaf starting to emerge, we cool. I just, it's more so the lettuce looks like it's reaching for light. So I gotta get pampered tomorrow, haircut and massage. Oh, that's exciting, Bernie. Is that your birthday gift? What's up, Matt? Good to see you. It's been a while. Touch one with your hand. What? A plant? A seedling? I can. I just, I have a habit of wearing gloves. I don't know why. Sometimes it doesn't make sense because I touch stuff with the gloves and then, yeah, anyways, whatever. Okay, I'm gonna just leave these here. And I'm gonna take you guys with me to the grow tower. I got another light for my birthday trying to hide it. Oh my god, that's hilarious. That would be a hilarious video. It's like how women hide their purchases, or what kind of purchases women feel like they have to hide from husbands versus what husbands feel like they have to hide from their wives. How long have you had your indoor setup? Is it expensive to run? Yeah, it's not cheap, and it's I've had it, so I had it set up in like 2021, but I didn't use it. Sorry guys, I'm trying to adjust the shot here, but I didn't start using it until 2023. So after assembling the tent and putting everything together, it sat for a couple of years before I even did anything with it. All right, tower's almost full, you guys. That's crazy. Yeah, trying to hide a whole other room in your house. Oh my gosh. That's so funny. Got a few more to put in. here. So this is going to be, I guess, mostly an herb tower for now, until I get my lettuce situation figured out. I've never had that issue with lettuce before. I don't even know if it's just one issue or if it's multiple. Might have to increase the watering frequency on my buckets just for now while I have these little seedlings in there. So I'm just going to do that quick before I forget. I'm just going to set the timer. So right now I have it 7 seconds every 3 minutes. I'm just going to increase the frequency just for the next few hours, or maybe just a day, just to help the seedlings. So I'm just going to do 7 seconds every 2 minutes, just to see if that helps. Because my lettuce that I transplanted in there about an hour ago is already wilted. So hopefully it makes it, you guys. I still have coffee too. Cheers, everybody. Anybody else like make just a really huge coffee and then you kind of just chill with it all day? So yeah, we're going to transplant the rest of these. Then we're going to, I don't know, I might have to like prune some stuff off my tomato plants. I don't know, soon they're going to be ready for this trellis thing, but I have to wait till I can raise the lights. I keep putting grow equipment in the other room. Then my wife has to kick me out of that room. That's funny. She kicked my grow stuff out of the laundry room. Put it in the laundry machine, Bernie. Adding seedlings to a system with NPK ratio for mature plants. I'm doing it, Hash. I'm doing it. I'm just going to throw it in there and see what happens. I've done it before. And even though they go through a rough period, it's just herbs. So I'm not too worried about it. Like, I've got 20 basil plants, so if only one of them survive, it's fine. But yeah, like the green onion and stuff, I'm gonna wait because it's still super small. But I don't mind adding the other stuff. It'll be fine. As for the lettuce, I just wanted to try it. I still have some equipment in the laundry room. Honey, why is there 10 weed plants in our bedroom and an artificial sun? Yeah. Oh my gosh. So yeah, I don't know what to do with these. And I could put these in the tower too. Stop wondering why they're wilting then. Well, the ones in the tower that are wilting are for a different purpose, I think. Because nothing else is wilting. The herbs are fine. It's just, oh, you mean this? No, this is because the frequency, the watering frequency, like even, it's just not enough. Like the roots aren't wet at all. So that's why. See the lettuce? The roots aren't getting watered. So yeah, I'm just gonna try, and also, yeah, anyways, whatever. We're just gonna see what happens. Some of it is just an experiment, you know? So yeah, we'll see what happens. I'm gonna plug you guys in. I also have the RO system running, but it's such a pain because I don't know what to do with the freaking wastewater. What's up, Les? Good to see you. Joshua, what wattage are your LED grow lights? The grow tower? That's a great question. I have no idea. The Spider Farmers are 730 watts. You need a Fogger water system for seedlings. I mean, I just put them in a tray of water with an air stone. And in the past, I just sprouted them in the paper towel. When they got to a certain size, I just put them right in the grow tower. And with lettuce and stuff, I'm learning that I can't really do that. But with the herbs like basil and stuff, you can grow them by a window. They grow so easily. So it seems as though your DO levels are below 5. What's DO? The ones where the roots, huh? Dissolved oxygen. I don't even know what that is. And what do you mean, here? In the seedling tray? Where? I don't even know what you guys are talking about. My DO level is below 5. How do you know? Yes, Bernie, I should have said that. Yeah, I don't know what dissolved oxygen levels you're referring to in the seedling tray or in the bucket system. And how do you measure, how do you check it? How do you check your dissolved oxygen? All new things I'm learning. And all this new terminology. Time to learn. I mean, not so much right now. Well, yeah, I mean, you guys probably can learn from oh no, I just broke the root. Shoot. Alright, I'm gonna put this back here. Damn it. That was a dill plant too. What's up, MK? Welcome back. So yeah, we're getting a lesson on dissolved oxygen, and yeah, I don't know what that is. I don't know how to measure it. How can you tell if it's low or high? And what does it all mean? Yeah, you broke me. You guys broke me. It means your roots aren't getting enough air. I'm known about dissolved oxygen, however, I'm not sure how to check it. Which roots we talking? My seedlings or the bucket systems? And how can you increase your dissolved oxygen? Air stones? Because that's what I'm going to be adding in the buckets, if that's what you're referring to. I already add H2O2 every time I add nutrients, but maybe I need to add more. I don't know. Yo no sé. Okie dokie. Normally I just, hot water doesn't hold air well. Start with temps. Yes. Well, that's hopefully the goal with the, hopefully putting an air stone in each individual bucket will help reduce the temperatures. The most your water can hold at 72 degrees is, huh? Okay. That is good to know. The most you can achieve with air stones is 8. Apparently you can check it with your electronic sensors or strips, just like TDS. Huh. Well, I don't know then. Yeah, at the end of the day, I guess it's just also the system is flawed, right? Like, I don't know, other than adding, I mean, I can also add a frozen water bottle and an air stone in each individual bucket like we talked about. But other than that, I guess also like tilting the buckets so that they drain properly so that there isn't that pool of water sitting there in the bottom. But yeah, I don't know what else. Maybe it's just like a system thing, you know? Maybe it's just a crappy system. I don't know. Not crappy, but flawed. Room for opportunity. So there's room for improvement with everything, you guys. Okay, I've got a couple more here actually. What is this? Your res temps are too hot. I know the frozen water bottle doesn't fix the problem because it's the individual buckets that hold the water that are the issue. I'll be quiet, it doesn't seem you're in the mood. No, it's not that. I just, you know what? I don't understand what you're saying, so I'm quiet because I don't know what to say back. So I know what you're saying, I just don't know how to fix it. Like, I can add air stones and frozen water bottles. I just don't know. As soon as you start talking numbers, I get very, like, overwhelmed, and I'm like, what? 72, 8, huh? So yeah, I just that's how I get, you guys, with numbers. That's why I'm you know, sometimes these things can be an extra learning curve for me. The most your water can hold at 72 degrees is 8.7 what of dissolved oxygen. So how do I, yeah, I don't know. And so the dissolved oxygen is supposed to be below 5. So I don't know how to achieve that. Like, I don't know what else I can do. You need a filter system for the bottom of the trays. Just add a ton of salt, then it will bubble and foam easier. Baking soda? I don't even think a water chiller will fix the problem, MK, because there's still water that sits in the res of each bucket. That's the problem. And because it's not draining properly, the water is just stagnant there, and it's right under the light, so it's getting hot. So yeah, it's just like, look, I'll show you guys. This water just sits here all day long, unless you were to like tilt the bucket, then it'll start to drain. But still, the water's hot. It's like right under the lights. And yeah, Hash gave me an idea to drain better, but there's certain things that I have to think them through, and I don't have the proper resources or tools to execute. He was talking about, I think it was Hash, somebody said add like a shim under each bucket to tilt it. But with this type of setup right now, like I can't, because if I angle it, this is as much as I can go, and it doesn't do enough to drain. If I do any more, then it spills out, like the hole doesn't align with the column. So that's about as much as I can tilt it, and this is untilted. So it's just, unfortunately, it's just the way the system is. Like, yeah, I'm sure there are other ways, but because I am who I am, I'm like, let's just do this grow, and then we'll figure it out later, which that's on me, right? Can't she just add leca or perlite to the bottom as the system was intended to have? I mean, I could, but it would clog up the system, I think. The only thing that will drain better is a hole in the bottom. There is a hole in the bottom, and I could just take out the drain pipe, but it still won't, yeah, it still won't drain 100%. Below 5 is when Pythium starts. What's Pythium? Bateau is made for drip with medium, I thought. Um, I don't know. I don't know. This is what I chose. I thought that misting would be more effective, and I was kind of like, you know, following the guidance. Oh, Pythium. Okay, is that like the technical term for root rot? Okay. Learn, everybody, learn. Right now, we're getting serious now. We're learning. Yeah, I really want to be able to fix this issue because it's hard to enjoy the grow when I feel like it's just destined for failure right now. So, yeah, there are things that I can do. The only thing I can really do that's feasible right now is add frozen water bottles in each bucket that has plants in it, as well as the air stone with a pump. That's the only thing I can do right now. I don't know what else to do. I can try to, I don't know, like maybe it's a good opportunity to fix it, and when I set up the second system, that way I could put plants on the other side. While I figure this out, I'll turn this around anyways. But yeah, I don't know which way to go about it. Yeah, I have no idea. I can add something underneath, or I can take inside. There are these like drain holes. I'll show you. Yeah, let's try to make it to the end of the grow. It's not looking good, Hash. It's not looking good. I want to be positive, but now I'm on such high alert, and now that I really understand where I went wrong the last grow, I get what you're saying now, that I'm repeating the same mistake because I'm not adjusting the system. Like, the system is just like, it works the way it works. What's up, Germinator? It works the way it works, and I'm not doing anything to improve or to fix it. So, I mean, one thing I could do is I could pull out, so there's like this drain pipe, right? So I could just pull that out, and then the water drains faster. However, it still has water in it. You know what I mean? Like, it still has to fill to a certain point. But this is definitely stopping the flow. So yeah, see, it drained, and now that's it. It's not going to drain anymore. There's still water in the bottom. So I could try that and see how it works. Like, we do have water draining into the center column. So maybe, you know, maybe we take that out of all the buckets, and see how that works. Because then at least it's draining. I don't know. Well, we'll try it. Maybe I'll try that, and we'll see. Germinator, I'm not really stressing. I've never really, I mean, I guess I am. I'm always stressed with this grow because I feel like I've only got a few weeks before I'm doomed, and you need a drain in the bottom or something to keep. Well, that's the thing, right? That's the purpose of the drain, is to keep the roots out of the bottom. Water is feeding the plants, doesn't have sufficient oxygen for the plants to survive. Yeah, it's, I don't know, man. But yeah, so I'm just, you know what the word is? Not stressed, I'm discouraged. I feel like right now, in this moment in time, with my resources, knowledge, and capabilities, there's only so much I can do to fix the issue. And other than that, I just kind of have to leave it up to the elements, right? Like, do the best I can to mitigate certain things, but at the end of the day, certain things are inevitable, right? So I know that I'm destined for root rot, unfortunately, and it's making it difficult to enjoy the grow. Trays that are perforated. What if she adds an air stone or two throughout the system? Well, that's what I'm going to be doing. Plants feel your energy. What's up, Moto Skater? And no, you know what? I'm good. Like, I'm still positive. I'm still in bright spirits. Then have all them in the pond when needing drainage. Lower the pond water. What's up, Tapani? So yeah, I'm good. Like, I'm feeling positive and I'm still happy. I just, it's tough because I'm so in my own head. And when you're in your own head, well, see, that's the thing, Bernie, is like, it'll help, but it's just, all it's doing is prolonging the inevitable. That's all I'm doing. And eventually I know that I'm gonna have this issue, and it's unfortunate. And the previous grows, I also knew that I was gonna get root rot, but because I didn't have an audience, I didn't care, because I was like, whatever. And I would show people, but I didn't understand the issue. Now, when I showed you guys my roots last time, there were a lot of people that were like, wouldn't recommend eating that, wouldn't recommend consuming things with root rot. And there's, you know, a lot of people that agree with that. And so I just, you know, it's like embarrassing. What if I get root rot and then I harvest this stuff and I eat it? Are people going to be like, what is she doing? What, like, why would you do that? I mean, you're not going to die, but I still trying to figure out why you shouldn't eat stuff with root rot. But anyways, so I'm good. I just feel like, that sucks. You know, I wish I could do something. Tiny circulation pumps. Well, Reef, I'm going to add air stones in the bottom of each bucket, but it's not going to be a good enough solution. It's not long term. It's like a band-aid fix. And so literally, I feel like that's all I can do right now. But yeah, freaking bat toe. So I guess I should put this drain back in, but I mean, it would help. It's too bad. And then if I put like frozen water bottles, I don't know, man. Don't overthink and don't care too much what we say. Keep enjoying your garden. I do, but seldom. If you looked at my previous grows, it's, yeah, like sometimes it gets really, really bad, and then it becomes just like, okay, you need to figure out a solution to this problem because it's not sustainable, right? Especially when I have to reset every time. Like, root rot is a thing, and if you don't clean it properly, you can get it again on other plants. So it's just a fear that I have. I'm like so not self-conscious, so I don't know what to call it, hyper aware. Anyways, I'm gonna put this drain back in. But I think that's the problem, is like the way they design that drain. Like, if I had a way to maybe just like add like a filter, maybe like a little net or a filter, like take the drain out, add a little filter just for now to help drain. Yeah, it takes time to correct this kind of system, right? And the thing is, like, I feel like this kind of thing should be, you know, you buy it and then that's it. Like, you're good. You can walk out of the store or whatever, set it up, and you're good to go, hit the ground running. But it's not that kind of system. All right, we're gonna put these in the grow tower. Am I missing something? Your grow is 9 months. Do you want it to last longer? Blooming Rose, I feel like 6 of those, welcome back by the way, 6 of those 9 months was root rot. And I feel like it should not be that, you know? But yeah, it's just gonna take some time, and I will figure out different ways. I feel like a water chiller would help, but it would only help with like the main res. It wouldn't help with the water in each individual bucket, unfortunately. So that's the only crappy part. It's crappy, but you converted it to Aero. Yeah, But maybe, you know, in hindsight, maybe it's not the greatest idea. Who knows? Been an indoor gardener for 20 years and you will acquire the knowledge through experience. For sure. I've already acquired so much knowledge just through trial and error and not overthinking things. That's what's allowed me to get to this point, is not overthinking it, which is, as I get older, I overthink everything. So yeah, it's definitely true. You learn through experience. The systems don't come with instructions on how to fix pH, nutrients, etc. You're basically on your own to learn. Yep, if you get your res to 68 degrees and wrap the individual buckets with insulation to keep your system cool in that grow tent. Yeah, that's, you know, even if it's at least just the lids, because the lids are getting like, just like, I don't know, the light is like beating down on the lids of the buckets, so. So yeah, I just get not like bummed, but it's like, that sucks. I just want everything to be perfect. And I mean, I find myself saying that a lot in these lives the last couple of days, but like, ignorance is bliss. And when I didn't know what was wrong with my garden, it was nice. I really enjoyed it. Continuous flow would help in a typical deep water culture system. Dissolved oxygen levels can be depleted in as little as 30 minutes without power. Yeah, so I definitely have some type of issue with that. Just keep learning and driving forward is all we can do, right? It's a good point. Never thought about the black bucket. Yeah, the black, not only the black bucket, but like, I don't know, the light's just beating down on the lids. It's so, yeah, like if I look at the water temperature of my main res versus the res of this specific bucket, it's a big difference. Yeah, true, actually. I didn't even think of that. During a power outage, your roots are actually safer not soaking in water. Try growing under high pressure sodium lights. Heat is a major issue. See, I don't know anything about lighting. Like, that's a whole new territory for me that I don't know anything about. My secret is a battery powered aerator for a live well. You're welcome. Battery powered aerator. Don't even know what that is, but I guess it's like an air stone, but battery powered, or like something that aerates your water. Okay, I don't know if I have anything else I can transfer. I'm also gonna pop some more lettuce seeds just because now I gotta be prepared to fill the orange tower all at the same time. It's what you put in a fishing well for live bait. Oh. You pick the most complicated way to grow. That's who I am, you guys. I work hard, not smart, but it keeps things interesting and it makes it entertaining. Just trying to look at my seedlings, see if I've got anything else that's ready. Got the Marconi Rosso pepper. And my jalapeno pepper bounced back. This jalapeno pepper, the root was like completely dry, and at around noon on my first live, I noticed that it was completely wilted, and now it bounced back. So yeah, the green tower is pretty much full. Fuck the fish. That's funny. Yeah, so I'll show you guys. The green tower is pretty much full now. Oh, Eddie, I have to do the same. I have so many seeds to order. It takes so much time and money. I feel like the arugula grew since I last showed you guys. But yeah, now I've got pretty much every plant port is full with either seedlings or something a little more mature. But yeah, there it is. Green grow tower is going to be full soon. So yeah, now I'm going to start to, anything that's new and ready to go is going to go in the orange tower because I don't want to fill all the plant ports. So we're going to be milking another tower soon, you guys, because I'm just kidding, not actually milking. I realized after the fact that I could have used my pump to get the water out. Like a true idiot. So yeah, we're gonna power up the orange tower. This weekend is gonna be orange tower weekend. We're gonna get it ready, mix the nutrients, get it running so that by the end of the weekend, I think a lot of these seedlings that are in here right now will be ready to be transferred. Get a PVC pipe, lots of T-connectors, and rubber gaskets or whatever. Install drain on bottom. That would eliminate a lot of your problems. Try to get my oxygen levels 16 to 21, so there's no need for peroxide. Unfortunately, it's not achievable in home grows. What if she hooks up a nice protein skimmer? I mean, they do a great job aerating and cleaning. Yeah, you guys, I mean, I have no idea. I feel like this camera is like dirty or something. Clean that. It's a little better. It's the beauty of your grow system, and lack of medium is the fastest and most responsive way to grow a plant. It is, however, it's very finicky, or at least I find it very finicky because I'm so inexperienced. And yeah, like up until now, I've found no issues with the water sitting in the bottom of the system. I didn't even know that your water shouldn't be stagnant. So it's all new to me, you guys. All right, I'm going to check the rest of my sprouting trays because I haven't checked them yet today. And just see if anything sprouted. Oh, this, I let this dry out. Ugh, that sucks. I also, I'm going to germinate another Chinese 5 just in case, because I feel like we are solving problems by throwing anything at it. Yeah, that's how I solve problems, is I just don't. I just take off. Like, peace. It's too difficult. Like, I'll solve it later when I have the bandwidth or the capacity, and then I just never do. Alright, I have my other zinnias ready to go, so let's transplant those. I mean, I'll put my gloves on, I guess. We'll get those in. Some people throw parts at problems. Mechanics diagnose the problems and buy one part. Anything and everything. Balls to the walls. You've never worked with my mechanic. If it's a car, I'll fix it, but I can't fix this. This is your job. Yeah, you guys, I'm not I'm just like, you know what? Let's try it again and just see what happens this time. And it's like over and over again the same result. Pretty sure I can fix any car. What am I putting these in? I'm gonna put them in 3-inch net pots. run your system more frequently but less volume to keep the stagnant solution more fresh. Right, but then you run into the problem of the pump is running and then it's heating up your reservoir more. So it's like either you're heating your water but oxygenating it, or keeping it cooler but then not oxygenating it enough. I don't know. Too much for me to deal, so I just leave it and forget about it. I love insanity. I'm so happy that I will be growing cocoa. Yeah, I've never tried growing in cocoa. Actually, I have grown in cocoa coir. At the old job that I worked at, we had this, it was a gifting company at the startup that I worked at. And we had this product called basil in a bag. And it was actually cute. We saw it, another company did it, and we kind of like copied the idea. It's a bag, and it's like a basil in a bag growing kit. It's like a craft bag, and it comes with cocoa coir, a plastic bag to create like the dome effect, basil seeds, and what else? Something else. Anyways, it was so cute with herb scissors and so anyways, that was the only time I grew in cocoa coir, was because I sampled the product before selling it or promoting it to people. And so yeah, I've grown basil in cocoa coir. It was like foreshadowing at my last job. I should have I know a dancer named Coco, LOL. I grow in soil, cocoa, and hydro. I just like talking shit to soil growers that put hydro down. You don't understand hydro. I don't understand hydro. What if you use the nozzles as a drip system and put air stones in all buckets? The thing is, there's holes in the sides for the nozzles, and it needs some sort of pressure to be able to hit the root, unless you change up the system and add like a drip from the top, but then you're like reinventing the wheel, you know. What's up, Sean? Yes, I'm still here. Well, I'm back. I left to go feed my dog, and now I'm back. I know. Does it come up with a plastic bag to end my suffering after buying a single basil cutting for $25? LOL cannabis. Yes, yes, it does. I grow in the plain old ground, how it's been proven effective for millions of years. Right, Eddie? That must have been a good cut of basil. I did hydro organic. Again, the bag is sold separately. Yes. Oh man, that's funny. I'm just using my tweezers to make sure I'm not breaking this root. Little zinnia seedling. We'll see how it does. Maybe I should put it in the tower for now. Actually, you know what? Maybe I'll... This is what happens when I start seeds in paper towel. Like I said, they grow all like curly and messed up, and then I can't. Ah! Just leave it in there for now. Might as well try to go on hydro. They showed a dog on the news today, a dog with the longest tongue. peat is one of the most destructive products sold in the gardening world. They have destroyed a lot of land to harvest peat. I don't even know what peat is. If she can get the water to return to the reservoir faster and make bubbles when it enters the reservoir, she'll make it to the end of the harvest with no chiller. Okay, so should I take the drain out and just risk the roots growing into the center column? Because I could do that. I could, like, if I take the drain out, like I said, actually, let's try it with the cucumber plant because the roots are kind of long. I'm curious what's going to happen. Let's see. Because these roots are long, right? So like, if I take this out, I'll have to like touch the roots all the time and make sure that they're not, you see they're already going down. But the water's draining fast. And now we missed. But yeah, you see it's continuously. Maybe take the piece out of your res to let it splash. My res is. I can't take the piece out because the water, it'll just go all over the floor. But it does splash, just not a lot, right? But that's okay because I got the large air stone in the bottom bubbling, right? So I'm not too concerned about this res. I'm able to keep it at a good temperature. The piece below your elbow. What do you mean? Oh, I see what you mean. Just make it, hang on, I'd need 2 hands. But yeah, I could, actually, maybe I could, if it were long enough, and then it just splashes out. I know what you mean. But now the water is draining so much faster that I took the drain out. This is how I emptied the system, was I took all the drains out and I just let it go, and it was circulating very quickly. So I'm wondering if that's the way to go, is just take out these drains. Yeah, Reef. Don't start with me, otherwise we're gonna have a karaoke kind of afternoon. But you see how quickly the water drains out now? So, yeah, I don't know if that's more effective. I don't know, I could try with a couple, see what happens. Oh my gosh. Man, I wish I didn't have, like, I wish there was no such thing as copyright or whatever, because then I would just, you know, tell my AI device, I don't want to say the name, otherwise she'll respond. I'll tell her to play some music while we do this live, you know? So yeah, I wonder if I should I do that? Let's take a vote. Should I take all the drains out of the system so that it's like having a hole in the bottom of the bucket, and it just, I'm having some type of afternoon, that's for sure, LOL. If you drill a hole in the bottom below the drain, will it flow out into the gutter? Go to your reservoir and take the 90-degree angle PVC so that it drips. Huh? Go to your reservoir and take off the 90-degree angle so that it drips into the reservoir. If I take off the 90-degree angle, it's spilling all over the floor. I have to take off just, I think like Jay suggested, just the elbow part and leave the rest of it. But the thing is, in order to do that, I think I gotta like hold the whole thing, and yeah, anyways, I need both hands. Let me try. That's what she said. Oh man. All right, let's see if I can do this. Okay. I just had a really bad joke, but I'll keep it to myself. Anyway, so yeah, it's it's pretty stuck together, so I'm gonna have to wait till the system drains a little bit and stops recirculating to be able to actually fully remove this. If I take it out now, I'll show you guys what'll happen with this system. If I take this elbow out, whoop. Even if I leave the grommet on, it's gonna spill all over the floor. So, no, I was gonna, never mind. I was gonna make a joke, and yeah. Anyways, yeah, we'll just leave that there for now, and stop playing with pipes, TFP. All right. Easier to place coconut husk higher than water level on the bottom of each container. Yes, definitely need a new piece. No to what? I don't know what we're saying no to, but are we voting and it's delayed? About the what? What is going on? What are we OMGing about? Okay, you guys, that's the whole part of the joke. I can't take it apart because it's like siliconed together or whatever. I think hash means leaf. I know what you guys are talking about. I'm not, I'm not that slow. I just can't take it apart. I literally cannot take this apart. So I know what you guys are talking about. I just that's where the joke came in. I was gonna say something about caulking. Anyways, just, oh, we got it. All right, I'm gonna do a quick bait and switch. There it is, just the pipe. So I know what you guys meant, okay? What spill? I was doing it on the other bucket to show you guys that the bucket that has no water, so I don't spill. But now we're gonna have a spill because I'm gonna have to do a quick swap. So, so there will be a gasp. Are we ready? Do you have a pair of channel locks or pliers? I have a pair of pliers, but I'm just gonna do the quick switch. All right. Damn it. Shit. Well, that's not good. All right. Is that even going to return, or is the water just going to sit there? The water stopped returning now. Like if I bend, maybe I'll just leave it angled, but then it's not picking up. See what happens when you try? You know what? You guys, if the stream froze. Oh my god, if the stream froze and all people could see was the chat, picture this, okay? All people could see is the chat and they can't. TFP laying down the pipe. Uno, reverse, twist, cram it in. It's just like, you guys are, yes. Anyways, okay. I'm just gonna stop. See what happens when you try, right? That's what she said. All right. I'll let you guys see. All right, I'm having too much fun. Yeah. So now it's not returning unless I really just shove it down. Oh my gosh. All right, that's enough. Yeah, so that's because it was never returning. Hash always pointing out the obvious. Thank you so much. Well, maybe if I try, that will make it worse. Yeah, well, not worse, but not better. So maybe if I try the other way, but I just let it kind of, I could leave it like this, but this is risky. But look, this is what you guys are suggesting. It's far from muscle, you guys, but I could leave it like this. I just don't know if it's gonna spill or leak. We have a slight leak, but nothing bad. But over time, what's that gonna do, right? It's like, you know what, Reef? I'm gonna start calling you Waterfall Boy. She has a dirtier mind than the weirdo. No, I don't, okay? I just say what most people are thinking, okay? Don't, like, just whatever, man. Keeps things fun, okay? Didn't one of you people say you gotta have fun in life? So, leave me alone. Oh my goodness. So yeah, I don't know. Maybe I should leave it like this for the next half an hour and see if it's just like a couple of drops of water in terms of leak. I don't really care. But if it's gonna cause a puddle every day where I have power running, then it's probably not the greatest idea. You're welcome for my honesty. Thank you so much, Hash. Appreciate it. She's pissed off. I can see smoke coming out of her ears. No, I'm not pissed off at all. In fact, I'm actually embarrassed. I'm sure I can, Bernie. I'm sure I can. But it's not even necessary, I don't think. It's about the actual bucket placement. Maybe if I just... Or maybe it just needs like a smaller... I don't know. Anyways, we'll see how this does. And I'm going to take the drains out and let it... You guys are so funny. It's gonna stop running as it goes down 1/8 of an inch. What? Okay. It's going to stop running as it goes down 1/8 of an inch. This, you mean? If I put this back in? I understand. But this should drain properly. It's continuously draining. Slowly but surely. Well, now it's not really draining at all. Or returning. I have to... There. So, I don't know if that's good enough. No, it's not good enough. Oh my God. As I'm like sitting here, I see this water. Okay, we gotta put this back in. All right. I need both hands. That is what she said. No! Oh no! This is no bueno. The freaking, oh my gosh. Stupid freaking. All right, now there's water everywhere. Great. All right. See what you people made me do? Okay, I need to get a paper towel and wipe this up. We got water everywhere. Does the system need water? That flow is sad. Yeah. What's up, Semper? How's your indoor swimming pool? That reservoir should sit under the drip. What? We gave you more work, TFP. You're welcome. LOL. And I'm always in a good mood, Hash. Always. What do you mean by you people? I mean, you growing gang or whatever, you know? Oh my gosh. All right. I need to get, clean up on aisle buckets because seriously, you guys, I am just a big old liability. It's just, how it goes. Oh my gosh, I didn't, okay, you guys, okay. Now, okay, no, I don't mean that in a bad way at all. My Belgian, no, okay, I'm not gonna say that anymore because I don't want to offend anybody. And these days, I just, I don't freaking know. I mean, like, the audience. But, like, I'm trying to not be like, oh, this community all the time. So I just, like, you people sounds more like, like, will I turn it sideways for you guys? Here, I'll turn it sideways. But it's, I don't think, oh, like this, you mean? On an angle? You guys, I mean that in the nicest way possible. Like, the audience. Because I don't have a way of saying, like, yeah, gromies. That's a better way. I don't, I don't mean it in, like, man, I just, I'm just trying to have fun and show my garden, everybody. All right. Let me get some more paper towel. All right. So now it's actually, that wasn't a bad idea. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. But yeah, from now on, don't take me too seriously, LOL. I take everyone seriously and I take everything to heart. I was gonna say, you people matter so much to me. You know what I mean? This community means so much to me, and I respect you all. All right, let me just, but yeah, Gromies is a more, Gromies, Gromies really encompasses all of you guys. All right, let me get some paper towel. I mean, I could just leave this water on the floor. It'll probably help my humidity. All right, so now I feel like I should take the drains out. I don't know. What do you guys think? Should I take all the drains out? I feel like you guys already voted, but I forget. I think I'm going to, though, because I feel like I may as well. And then with the air stones and the water bottles, this is actually cheering me up. Well, my misery and my struggles are cheering you up, Berry Halls. I'm so glad. I'm just kidding. If you take all the drains out at once, you may flood your res. I'm only gonna take the drains out of the buckets that have plants in them first, just to see what happens. Peace of mind, drain, drain, drain. Yeah, until tomorrow I come into the grow tent to like a huge flood. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Okay. So yeah, things are definitely splashing a little more. So that's good. So I'm just waiting to see. I kind of want the return. Like maybe I don't know. I don't want to overwater the plants either, but just trying to see how fast it's returning. See if I have the ability to remove. I'm gonna remove the drains maybe from the more mature plants. But yeah, check out these roots, you guys. They're already, like, I'm so scared. They're already getting darker. The bottom is fine. But right here is my concern. Yeah, never a dull moment in the grow tent, you guys. Never, ever. But yeah, we'll see what happens. We'll give it a few minutes and I'll just monitor. I'm not going to do all of them at once because that's what happened when I was resetting the buckets. I took all the drains out at once and I actually like overflowed my res, and then I ended up having water all over the place, and it was like nasty water, and it was a whole thing. So yeah, anyways, see what I mean, you guys? I'm so like squirrel. Look, I was in the middle of doing something. I still have my seedling tray out with my zinnia just sitting there, and instead I got carried away trying to fix something that probably can't be fixed, at least within my capabilities. At least right now. Maybe another day. But yeah, I think this one I'm just gonna put in the seedling tray. Yeah, that's the challenge, is like, that's what happens when you don't research before you do something. I just go for things, right? And without understanding how it actually works. So, but we're learning now. So thank you to all of you for helping me. I want to do the best to be quiet for maybe 2 minutes, maybe. Honestly, yeah, I'm trying. I'm like, just stop talking so much. Jeez, you're getting more bubbles in your reservoir now. Yes, but that doesn't, I mean, it's draining the other stuff, but I just want to be able to get rid of all the water just like sitting there in the bottom of each individual bucket. I think capillary action in the roots, this change of copper sulfite may help stop the bacteria causing this. All right, I just have another parsley seedling. And I mean, I think that's it for this tray. I have a little seedling here. What's up, Ray? Good to see you. Happy Wednesday. Happy snow day. What times and how often do you go live? Moto Skater or Moto X Skater, I go live every day, 12 p.m. Eastern time. And some days I just have like more time on my hands, and if I have more stuff to do in the grow tent or just feel like hanging out, then I come back for a second live. So yeah, it just honestly just depends on how I feel. But every day for sure, every day I go on at noon, every day. Some days I do a little bonus live. So today's one of those days, you guys. It's so snowy outside. I don't know if you guys saw the video I posted this morning, but that was from this morning. We got quite a bit of snow, and it's just like one of those days where you don't want to do anything. You just want to, it's a snow day. Remember being a kid? Well, if you grew up in a snowy area, you know, when you were a kid, snow days were the best days, because that means everything is canceled except for like just TV and hanging out. And so that's what it feels like today. I have things to do, you know, like things in my like personal life or whatever. I have things that I have to get done, but today is just one of those days where it's all canceled and it's just about hanging out in the tent. Also, I'm trying to recreate, not that I want my live stream to have an issue, but I'm trying to recreate these issues because I'm working with Google support to try to fix my stream. And now that I recorded I did a screen record of the issue that was happening last Friday for them, and then I made the mistake of deleting that test live. And now that they've escalated it, the team that they've escalated it to wants to be able to see that live, and because I deleted it, they can't help me. So once you delete a live off YouTube, it's gone forever, and so I can't get it back. So I tried to recreate the issue yesterday. I like rolled out of bed and I went live, and it was it freaking worked. So I'm not complaining, but I know what's happening now. So my stream has been just crashing and like shutting down out of the blue for the last little while. And what's happening is, I guess YouTube is like still streaming. It's still streaming, and because it never ends or it never like forces quit, it's called something. It's something called a phantom stream, where now when I try to create a new stream, it's scheduling it because or it's showing up as scheduled because I actually have another stream somewhere stuck in limbo that never fully ended. And so it's, I don't know, but they want to know like what iOS I'm using, what iPhone I have. Yeah, no, Bernie, that's gonna happen when I start the OnlyFans. We kind of shamed her into it, not shamed, encouraged. Yeah. Yeah, 14 to 15 days left till the holidays. Thanks so much, Barry Halls. I can't believe it. Time just flew by. And we were just talking about it. Like, it's been 7 months since I started these lives, which is so crazy. 7 months. Yeah, things have changed a lot. When I go back and I watch my first live, I'm like, oh my God. Snow days, the most happens, right? Reef, like, oh yeah, tobogganing, right? Oh my gosh, you guys, that just brought me back. Okay, so when I was in, I was in high school. So in elementary school, we'd always go tobogganing on snow days when school was canceled. But I remember in high school, me and my friends, we wanted to go tobogganing. And oh my God, this is so crazy. I don't know what, something you just said, Reef, or what was I gonna call you, Waterfall Boy? Something you just said triggered a memory that I haven't thought about in so long. Story time. When I was in high school, I think I was in grade 9, it was a snow day, school was canceled, so my friend and I were like, let's go tobogganing. So we went to the local park, grabbed our toboggans, and we start going tobogganing. And obviously we're maybe a little rowdy, you know, rowdy teenagers just having fun. And yeah, and sorry, I got distracted from the chat. And yeah, so we're tobogganing, and then all of a sudden these kids, we were going down the hill, and we got stuck, my friend and I, we got stuck in the middle of the hill, and these kids come like barreling down the hill on their toboggan, and they hit right into us. They hit us, okay? We were stuck, we were there first, okay? And we were stuck in the middle of the hill, and these kids just freaking barreled right into us on their toboggan. And I guess, this is the part that I don't really remember. All I remember is their mother saw that there was some type of collision, and the kids were like freaking out at me and my friend, and we were like, man, we were just here, you ran into us. And their mother came and started freaking out at us to the degree, you guys, this was insane. Me and my friend were like alone. We didn't have parents with us because we were maybe like 13, 14. The kid's mother grabbed her kids toboggan, like the argument got heated, right? Because we were like, yo, we were just standing there. We weren't doing anything. Like, your kids ran into us, not the other way around. And she was like, I have a bunch of men that are gonna take you into this truck. Come with me. And she's trying to like pull us into her van, and then she grabs her kid's toboggan and tries to hit my friend over the head. It's just a foam toboggan, but tries to hit her over the head. And so we called my friend's mom, because like my friend lived literally like a street over, and the mom came and started arguing with the other mom, and it was like this whole thing. And she was like, get into the van. This other woman, I'm like, I'm not getting into your van. Like, what? It was so crazy. It was so crazy. And it was like, yeah, in like a nice little suburban neighborhood. I'm like, what, man? These people are freaking crazy. Standing in the road again. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, that wasn't me. Toboggan gangs don't play. No, they do not. No, honestly, it was so crazy. She was genuinely trying to be a protective mother, I think. But her approach was maybe a little bit more aggressive than it should have been. But yeah, man, that was crazy. I'll never forget that. And I don't think I've been tobogganing since. And yeah, I mean, yeah, I have a lot of weird memories tobogganing. Another time I got a pretty bad concussion tobogganing. So that explains a lot about what happens in these lives, and when I'm trying to fix my systems, and when I kill plants. It's probably the concussion. Did the van say free candy? No, Hash, it said free ice cream. Oh man, that's funny. So yeah, good times. I crashed my friend's new GT into the river as a kid and he's never forgiven me. It's still there. I mean, that is crazy. I wouldn't forgive you either. It's, yeah, childhood trauma for real. That wasn't even childhood trauma. That was just like a fun story to tell. I mean, I don't think I have any other good stories, really. I just remember that one specifically because it was tobogganing. But yeah, tobogganing gets serious. Like, you get out of the way or you're getting hit. If you guys, if any of you follow Krogan on YouTube, oh my gosh, I was watching his live last night. He's got some crazy slide on his property that he's like, he keeps snow blowing onto this ramp to make this crazy slide. And it's like, it was the sickest thing I've ever seen. I'm like, I want to go on that. That looks so much fun. And did someone say free candy? Yes, Bernie. We said free candy and free ice cream. Okay. What else? So that's 2 seedling trays I got rid of. Now I have to clean them. That's the annoying part, you guys. You know, I still have net pots and foam collars to clean from the last grow. Yeah, get in the van, kids. Yeah, that's what it felt like. It was very get in the van, kids. I'd get in that van. Yeah, I don't know, man. It was it wasn't tempting. I was scared. So yeah. All right, I'm gonna have to figure out soak some hydroclay. Well, I have some soaking, but I have to like drain it and stuff so that I can get my new lettuce in there. One person grows seeds planted and puts them into hydro system. If the nuns are driving the van. Yeah. Yeah, Bernie, you need a van that says free nuns. Or like naughty nuns. Not just, oh my gosh, you guys, I gotta be careful what I say. Last time I was talking about eggplant too much and I got age restricted, so I better be careful. I guess it's an inside joke. If you know, you know. What else do I have to do? Guess that's it. Oh, I was gonna just check out my tomatoes, see if there's anything I have to prune off. Yeah, nun patrol. Alright, I'll take you guys with me, and I'm just gonna prune off any new flower buds off my tomatoes, or pinch off really quick before I go. And then I gotta go think about dinner. So yeah, I gotta think about what kind of stuff I can make for TFP in the kitchen this winter, you guys. We've got, I should have grown zucchini too, but we've got eggplant, we've got tomatoes, we've got cucumbers, so I'm gonna have to make some good stuff. Definitely gonna make soup. I also want to make like a really good sauce, and then pasta with fresh basil. We're gonna make, well, it's not really like I'll try to make some other kind of soup where we use the Thai basil. What's up, Taz? Good to see you. Happy Wednesday. Oh yeah, it is 4:20 on the dot. Would you look at that? All right, so yeah, we have some flowers growing on the ponderosa. I'm just pinching off these little, yeah. So yeah, last grow I left all the suckers on my plant. Now I'm just like, as soon as they start growing, I'm pinching them off. And I have flowers already. Check it out, you guys. We're gonna pinch those off. Never ask name and keep it strange. Bernie, isn't that what Charlie Sheen says in 2.5 Men? Anybody watch that show? That was a good show. Started saving veggie scraps to put in the freezer and save for later to make vegetable broth. Nice. That's a good idea, Les. Alright. So this one looks fine. Move on to the next one. You have to stream it though. Stream what? The soup making? I forget. You guys, the short-term memory is real. Alright, I've got more flowers here. I'm just gonna pinch them off. Little baby buds on my pink ox heart. Yeah, your food does look great, Les. You have some pretty good recipes. I'm also just gonna take a peek at my res just to make sure it's not overflowing. Oh my gosh, we got more bubbles, you guys. Maybe if it's safe, I can take out another drain soon. But yeah, now the water is continuously draining. Are your stems curling downward? For some of them, yes. What does that mean? Look at this. My Paul Robson, they're curling downward. What does that mean? What's up, Doyle? Good to see you. What does that mean when the stems curl downward? With certain, only with certain plants, overwatering or ethylene. What could have ethylene that's in the grow tent? There's nothing that's like ripening. The capillary action is blocked. What does that mean? Well, I reduced the watering significantly, but maybe it's still being overwatered. But now I increased it for those seedlings, so I could take those seedlings out, put them in the grow tower. A faulty heater might be overwatering. I really think the intervals are too short in the watering according to most info out there. I know I was trying to increase the frequency cannabis so that it oxygenates the water and the water doesn't stay as stagnant. But it may be working to my detriment. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the seedlings that I just transplanted, because I worry about them wilting with such infrequent watering. But I'm going to have to reduce the watering for everything else because, yeah, they're curling downward. But ethylene exposure, that's interesting because I'm wondering, it's only happening with the plants like right by the zipper to exit the tent, and I'm wondering, overwatering sugars ethylene production. Oh, triggers ethylene production in tomato plants. I might have missed something. What the fuck is it? Right? That's what I mean, is like, come on, Hash. We need to do a Q&A with Hash. Give us some answers. What do you do for a living? Overgrowth from optimum environment, maybe. I don't think my environment's that optimum, but I wish. That is so kind of you to say, Doyle. Yeah, definitely not optimal. I don't think it's overgrowth. I think it's, yeah, it could be overwatering. All right, well, I think it's called gravity. Yeah, so I'll move those seedlings out of here, and I'll decrease the watering frequency. So maybe by decreasing the watering frequency, taking out the drains, fixing the angle of the return height, maybe it'll help. We'll see. Is the stream stuck, or did I just short circuit? I don't know. Anybody? Anybody in the chat? Am I still here? Can you still hear and see me? Let me know. Are we still there? Oh, I'm good. I'm good. All right. So, yeah, I have about, all right, I have another like 20 minutes. Definitely a water issue, either not enough or too much. Only make one change at a time to see. It's not the frequency of watering, it's the lack of oxygen. Capillary action in the plant. Roots are valves. The plant stabilizes the water up and down. Leaves to oxygen in and out. Okay, well, yeah, I don't know what else to do to increase the oxygen other than adding air stones. Hash's job is trying to make sure Natalie doesn't do things wrong. Yeah. Or to be too positive. No, for real. Hash's job is to spit facts. It's like everything is just freaking work and thinking, and like I just wanted to have a chill freaking snow day, you guys. And now I'm all stressed out even more. What's up, Daddy Midnight? Good to see you. Yeah, I hope you guys are having a great day so far. Frequency of watering also doesn't let the roots get oxygen because they're always saturated with water. Reducing the frequency allows the water to dry back and expose the roots to air. Not enough, just the leaf will curl and the entire stem will curl. Not enough, just the leaf will curl. Too much, the entire stem will curl. Yeah, alright. Too much watering. Or as you, a lot of you would say, there's not too much watering, but not enough oxygen. Yeah, that's it. We're getting the sled. You guys, we're finishing the live in my backyard. We're freaking making snow angels, okay? That was funny this morning, though. My neighbor's probably like, what the hell is she doing? What is she doing? Sit there with my camera, my tripod, sowing seeds in the snow. Freaking ridiculous. All right, well, let's do this. Let me take these out of here. Put them in here. Actually, this is fine. This can handle. This is gonna die. Oh, you guys are racing toboggans. It's yeah, it's not gonna be able to handle. It's so young. Sorry, I'm just showing you guys. I'm not giving context. It's so young and little that it won't be able to handle the infrequent or the Wow, I can't talk today. I'm just gonna stop talking. They're 100% at home this snow. Yeah, it is definitely a snow day today. Oh yeah, I'm missing, hang on a sec, you guys. All right. So, I'm gonna decrease the watering frequency now. But I've done a million changes already today as it is. You see what I mean? It's like, just always making changes. So maybe I'll try like 10 seconds every 4 minutes. I already tried to decrease it at one point and I felt like the plants couldn't take it, but maybe now that they're more mature, they can handle it. Yeah, what's the outdoor temp today? Rub it in, Doyle. 10 seconds. And let's try 4 minutes off, and I'm gonna monitor it. I'm gonna be in the tent. I wouldn't race Natalie on flower production. She gets flowers in 10 days. Ha ha. So funny. All right, well, I've reduced the watering. We'll see what that does for the plants. I made too many changes today though. I took out the drain. So I don't know, whatever. We'll see what happens. Like I said, I'm gonna be in the tent tonight anyways because, what's up, Lucas? Good to see you. And what's up, Slab City? Outdoor aeroponics in a tropical climate sounds like fun. Yes, it really does. Did you guys just see that? The lights just flickered. "78 degrees and 56%. What is my VPD?" I don't do math. Hash, what? What? Like, no, man. I'm not gonna, yeah. I can ask my AI device and she'll tell me. But I ain't about to calculate that. I don't know what the equation is. It's like the temperature divided by the humidity times the something. And I'm like, But that sounds pretty good though. 78 degrees and 56% humidity. I'm just gonna guess. I'm gonna just guess. There's no math involved. It's literally, I'm just gonna throw a number out there. 1.2. Is there any way to get the water to spray only the lower section of the roots? In my chart, 1.35. Yeah, I'm gonna say, oh, you like the beanie, Slab City? It's gonna drop on the site next week. Um, 1.2 it is? Really? Oh, that was a total guess. Well, I don't know if that's right. Because Doyle says 1.35. So what is it? What is it, Hash? What's the answer? Did I get it wrong? You guys, literally in school, that's what I would do. Is on tests, I would just guess the answer. I wouldn't, yeah, I would just guess the answer. I loved multiple choice. I wouldn't study for my charts wrong. Okay, good. Cool, cool, cool. Yeah, I don't know. I would guess 1.2, but planting in the snow, right? I was just saying how my neighbors probably think I'm freaking insane, which I am, but they don't know me well, so they don't know that. But now they do. Yeah, so I'm gonna be in the tent tonight anyways. I'm gonna do the GCN Garden Cultivation Network live tonight. I'm going to be on there at 9, and so I'll do that live from the grow tent. So I'll be able to monitor. Taking your test using the power of hopes and dreams. That is the way I did it, you guys. I remember like exam time in high school, people would be like, they wouldn't be able to chill the week or two before exams because they're so busy studying. And I would just like, all I wanted to do was just hang. I never wanted to do any work. I never wanted to study. And now in hindsight, I'm like, wonder why? Because Ford Focus. That's how I found out I'm not qualified to be a citizen in my own country. Oh man. Yeah, I just, to maintain a higher survival, would reflush the tanks, trim the leaves. That sounds like a lot of work to Penny, but we'll see. Maybe. Yeah, definitely overwatered, so we'll see what happens. The bottom of the roots look okay. It's just the top and the leaves. Yeah, they've got these weird, like these spots on them, so I don't know what that is. It's, that's what I mean, is like it makes it very difficult to enjoy. Everyone's chart is different. That was my point. Oh, I thought there was an actual equation to calculate BPD and that I just didn't know the formula. Actually, you know what? I did, the company that I used to work for, we processed snowmobile licenses in Ontario. Habitual, I came back on because I had more things to transplant, and then it was only supposed to be like a short live, also just kind of like a test. And I then started playing around with the system, trying to figure out how to get it to drain better. And then I got carried away, just like I always do in these lives. All geniuses, yeah, Doyle, far from a genius, I'll put it that way. I stay forever, LOL. No, you guys, I'm not staying forever today, but I will be back. Actually, oh my gosh, I didn't forget, I remember, but I need to actually, you know what, I'm going to do that now before I sign off. Hang on. I'm going to post the link in the community for tonight's live if you guys want to come hang and check it out. So yeah, Garden Cultivation Network. I'm saying it out loud to myself so I know where to go. Live in 4 hours. All right, share, copy link, or what do I do here? You guys, I'm so technologically challenged. I'm like, what do I do here? Create post. Right. Tonight. All right. So yeah, for those of you that asked, I posted the link in the community, and I can also, I don't know if it'll work if I post it in the chat. I'll share it on X. Oh, Doyle. Okay, you guys, I just started using X. I don't know how to use it. Don't really know what type of audience I'll get. But if you're on there, follow me. My handle is, I'll share it in the chat. Oh, I don't even have X on this phone. This phone is so old. I think it's still Twitter. But I have Telegram. Yeah, I still have Twitter on this phone. See? Twitter. Wow, yeah, this phone is old. But yeah, I'll have to post my handle in the community for you guys. What else? I'll try to make it to the live tonight if I'm awake. Oh, no worries, Habitual. I'm just in case you guys are interested. Some of you asked for the link, so I used to have a handle. You have as many phones as planned. No, I have 2 phones. This is my old iPhone 10, and I kept it because it's like the only phone that I didn't smash the screen, and I kept it just in case, and it's come in handy. You know, a lot of the time I'm shooting a video and I want things from different angles, so I have one phone set up here, one phone set up there. And are your plants growing faster this round? They're definitely growing faster. The plants are growing much faster. They're just they're going much faster, and they're doing better through the growth stages. It's just, this is the first time I've had this issue with tomato plants, so I don't know if it's the variety. Like, all these ones are larger tomatoes, so is it just because they're like larger varieties? I don't even have IG of myself. Yeah, like I have a personal Instagram, but I don't. Is it green? I like that. Yes, yes it is. But yeah, the plants are definitely growing faster this round, for sure. They are, Oxheart are a large plant. Yeah, so I've grown like larger varieties before, but yeah, the plants are definitely growing faster. Oh yeah, see, squirrel, I was trying to prune off the suckers. See, it's all Hash, always, you know what, Hash, I appreciate it. It gives the live some direction. Sometimes I have not much to do on the live, and then you ask a question and it prompts me to do something that fills the time. So thanks. It's probably done by design, so I just stop talking so much and I get back to work, right? But yeah, I was in the middle of pruning off the suckers off my tomatoes, and then we started talking about the stems curling downward. Peruvian puff peppers. No. BRB delivery guy, LOL. Yeah, the Cherokee purple are big. One method, grow a rootstock of eggplant and spiced tomato plant. Oh my gosh, Tepani, I'm gonna try that. That's a great idea. That's grafting, right? Yeah, Reef, what did you order? And are you gonna share? We got a big flower here, you guys. Oops. All right. Yeah, so, I mean, yeah, some of them are growing really weird. Gonna wait and see what happens. Just gonna go back here. Ugh. Yeah, when I first started these lives, yeah, I guess that's it. When I first started these lives, I used to say, like, I'll grow anything you guys want me to. Tell me what you want me to grow, and I'll do it. And I feel like that was kind of dumb because, oh yeah, I should make sure the coffee is still wet. But yeah, you obviously can't just grow anything. What is a big Zac? Oh, you mean zucchini? Haven't seen those seeds in a bit. What? Big Zac? I don't know what that is. It's going to be nice seeing all the varieties. Yes, and I staggered them. This is, you know, the artist in me. I stagger them, so it's like pink, purple, red. Pink, purple, red. So we're going to have different colors in the grow tent. I'm home from work and you're still live. Death, I just came back, that's all. I came back for a second live. I came on at 2:45. Oh, wow. It's already been 2 hours? What have I been talking about for 2 hours? Big Zack is a tomato. I want you to grow that parthenocarpic PM resistant cucumber, but you're stubborn. What, the beta? The alpha beta? Or what's it called? No, I'm not stubborn, habitual. I'll go get the seeds. I'll do it. But I am stubborn. Like I am. That's just me. Is it on your channel or gardens? It's on the Garden Cultivation Network, Mia. I posted it in my community, so go check out the community page. The link is in there. Garden Cultivation Network at 9 p.m. Okay, Katrina Cucumber. It's going in the notes. Katrina Cucumber. All right, we should do a grow along, habitual. I'll start the seeds, my next grow, when you're ready for the summer season, and we can grow it together. I'll grow mine indoor, you grow yours outdoor. Yeah, the potato thing would be cool. I like all veggies, so I like everything you're growing. Yeah, Steve, honestly, I'm just excited to try a bunch of different things. I kind of get carried away with the tomatoes and peppers, but now it's more about, rather than having 10 of the same plant, have one of each plant and try to, so late March, early April. That's perfect. That's perfect. That's when this grow will be over and ready to be cleaned up. So habitual sounds perfect. You are so welcome, Mia. I hope you're driving safely. I'm actually going to sign off though, and just kind of chill out before tonight. Go have some dinner and go chill. Have you ever grown brown yellow cucumbers? Yes. Lemon cucumber, I started to grow a plant and then had to get rid of it because it got sick, but I have the seeds. Could probably grow a plant inside over the winter. Really prolific, so one would probably be plenty. Do it, habitual. All right, everybody, thank you so much for hanging out. You guys are awesome. Happy snow day, happy hump day, happy Wednesday, and hope you guys all have a great evening. If you haven't had enough already and you want to hang out more, I feel ridiculous saying that. Of course you want to hang out more. Just kidding. Yeah, if you guys want to hang, come find me tonight, Garden Cultivation Network, 9 p.m. Eastern Time. Have a great day, everybody. Have a great evening, and we'll see you tomorrow, 12 p.m. Eastern Time. Peace, everybody. Paper cut piece. Well, not paper cut. Dog nail clipper cut piece. Bye, everybody. Yeah, see you guys all tonight.